Great morning, holy brothers and sisters! For the second of ADAR in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Israel's Influx. The entire world is nourished by the influx of bounty emanating from the land of Israel, as in known, see Zohar 2, 165b. And the land of Israel itself receives its influx from the divine attribute of truth. Truth is the quality associated with Yaakov, and it is also identified with the heavens, which are fire and water, with the spectrum of colors, and with the tefillin, which are called life. Menachas 44a. That is why the land of Israel is called the land of the living, and this is also why it is said about the land of Israel, the eyes of God are regularly upon it. Devarim 11:12. For one who speaks lies will not remain before my eyes. Tehillim 101:7. But the land of Israel is the attribute of truth, and therefore God's eyes are regularly upon it. Accordingly, one of the praises of the land of Israel is, you will not eat bread there in poverty. Devarim 8:9. That is to say, not because of poverty will you eat only bread and nothing else there, but because you have broken and nullified your craving for food. For a person who possesses the quality of truth and who has divested himself of the craving for food chooses only to eat bread. Abundant bounty abounds from influx in Israel, transforming from truth. Therefore, fasts are decreed whenever misfortune or danger threatens. This is because troubles, God forbid, are an expression of God's hiding his face and of strict judgments. Consequently, in these situations, we decree fasts so as to break the craving for food. This in turn leads God to lift up his face and to show us favor, which effects a mitigation and a nullification of harsh judgments, and as a result, all the troubles disappear. When we eat from the influx emanating from truth, which is channeled to us by way of the land of Israel, and afterward we speak the praises of the Holy One, blessed be he, by this power we become partners with the Holy One, blessed be he, in creating new heavens, which are associated with the face of Yaakov, and new earth, which is associated with the land of Israel. As the sages of blessed memory taught on the verse, to say to Sion, you are my people, Yeshaya 51:16. Do not read Ami, my people, but Imi, with me, Zohar 1:5. That is, partners with me in creation. Thus we alter the courses of the heavenly bodies and the constellations through holy, true words of prayer and Torah. All this is alluded to in the verse, you will eat and be satisfied, and you will praise the name of the Lord your God for the miracles he has done with you, and my people will never be ashamed. Yoel 2:26. You will eat and be satisfied refers to eating only to satisfy one's actual physical needs and no more. Subsequently, you will praise the name of the Lord your God, and you will be partners with the Holy One, blessed be he, in creating heaven and earth, as alluded to by the phrase, he has done with you. Then to perform miracles, for you will be able to perform miracles. Finally, and my people will never be ashamed, means that since you possess the attribute of truth, which is a spectrum of colors on the side of holiness, you do not need to experience embarrassment, which is the same spectrum of colors in its fallen state as in the dictum, when a person needs other people, his face turns many different colors. Brachos 6b. As he is like one who is sentenced to two punishments, first in fire and then in water. For when a person is embarrassed, he first turns red, corresponding to fire, and he then turns white, corresponding to water. Marsha, Bracha 6b. Therefore, my people will never be ashamed. Praising prayers powers pious partnerships. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.